and welcome back. Episode 7 today of our Goonies versus the Archonexus series. We did pretty well last time. I think we finally actually showed off some martial prowess, to which I was kind of surprised. When I saw the infestation come in, and we had like a full room full of insects and all those hives, I was a little bit alarmed. I would admit I was a little bit alarmed. But to get out of that fight very successfully, and the only damage we really took was Solek getting a bit of brain damage, from friendly fire nonetheless, I can't help but thinking that was okay. Now, I did mention last time about trying to like cure Solek somehow, but we're only taking 5 people with us to the next place, and you know, it's probably going to be Sloth, Chunk, Mouth, Data and Mikey, being that they are the original Goonies. Different things could happen. For such, I think L and Data, if I remember correctly, did get together last time, so we might end up having to split them up. If one of the other Goonies dies, like I said last time, we'll just put L in there as well, but I think Data won't be too unhappy if we don't take her with us. Only if she turns out dead at some point. But that happens with some rimworld characters sometimes. They just have a partner and then they just randomly die at some point. So as for today, we need to get this magical number here, 188,000, as close to 350,000 as we can. And we're gonna give it a good go today. Increasing wealth. We also need to make friends with, well, we're kind of close to it. Kind of friends with these guys. I think I'm doing transport pods. So yeah, I'm going to do transport pods. I'm going to grow some drugs as well, which we currently are doing. I don't know if we actually have much. Do we have much drugs? Got some yayo. Are we making yayo? Are we actually making yayo? I've got a feeling I'd put to make yayo. We are. Wait. Do forever. Why would I only make a limited amount of yayo? So we can send drugs to be friendly with these guys. As soon as we're allied with them, that's one box checked, and then the other one is obviously making the 350,000 wealth, which we can do through drugs quite easily, and just mining resources and a few other things. I might even start to hoard stuff. So for example, the value of a bow action rifle is 235, but when you sell weapons in rimworld, you don't really get much money back. I think selling weapons, because the reason that being is every time you get a raid, otherwise you'd end up having so much like wealth brought into you. It's kind of like a benefit because you don't always want to be that wealthy. It's only with the Archonexus you want to kind of boost it. So you get like 20% of the value of it. So if I was to sell the weapons, we'd actually lose a lot of wealth. So I might just hold on to them and just stockpile them. Every raid we get, I'll just throw their weapons and stuff in here for wealth gain. Which could be dangerous, because we need to double what we got. So the raids we will get, and we double what we have been getting. But we got a kill box to manage it. We had some cougars last time, which was quite comfortably managed. I think we'll be okay. We've also got to finish off some bedrooms. I mean, we don't need to, because we're not going to be here for too much longer, but I want everyone to have their own bedroom. It also will increase the wealth by, like, we furnish it, all that kind of stuff. That'd be pretty good. And I've just noticed this undignified bedroom for Mikey, because he doesn't have an end table or dresser. Now, I think that's because these are from the Gloomy Furniture mod, and they're not the default ones. So, I might just make a fresh, normal setting here for Mikey, and then give someone else this room. Now, I did say I wasn't going to worry about his brain too much, but biosculpting has been researched. I'm guessing I queued it up because of it. And mech tech. Was it the last episode with the Diabolus? I guess it must have been. So I could put down the biotech thing, the biosculptor pod, and try to cure his brain damage, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Let's have a look. Biosculptor ideology. I don't know what kind of cycles I've got, but you know what? He's done okay for us so far. Let's just throw it in here anyway. and we'll find out. I'm trying to make everyone green as well. Everyone was getting dyed up the ideology colour. That was one of our plans today as well. A very small objective, but one nonetheless. Okay, well, a few things have just recently happened. One, hostile caravan passed by. Not a problem. Had to keep everyone inside and, like, safe, which is fine. The bicycle pod's done, which I'm going to check in a second. But a torch sword got made, which we queued up last time. I didn't realise until it got made. I was like, oh, that's awesome. We'll get that equipped. I can't see it anywhere, and I've got a bad feeling that where I've gone, disassemble simple wooden weapons, that torch sword is indeed on the list. So I think we've made one and then instantly disassembled it, which is rather disappointing. So we're going to make another one, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. We've got enough resources, I hope. I mean, yeah, we do. Yeah, we've got enough resources. 6 components as well. So look, we're not hard done by on resources. But you know, it didn't flash up saying it was masterwork. So who knows? Maybe it's maybe it's for the best. Maybe the next one is going to be like a masterwork. I would be really happy. What's the skill? Data's doing it. Is data the highest? Data is the highest skill. We'll have to force him to do another one then. That's a shame. What are we waiting for here, by the way? Oh, 1 duck. Is it going to be better than it was last time? I don't know what it was. It might have been excellent last time. It wasn't masterwork or legendary. I know that much. And it isn't this time either. And it is normal. Okay, great. Well, that's fine. Drop it. Drop, drop, drop. That sword. Can't just do... Okay, we can't do that. Sloth, come and equip this torch sword. Let's have a look at it though. 6.72 DPS, 52% penetration. Compared to his knife, which is... This is because he's equipped it though, right? We have to see what it's like when he equips it. Okay, it now changes to even less. Well, not less, but not as much. It sets them on fire as well, though. I'll tell you what we could do. Offhand? Yeah, one bigger sword to set them on fire and swipe and slash, and a little stabby stabby to stabby them. What could possibly go wrong? Why has someone taken their pants off? Oh, I need to repair things. I don't know if I can. A Mech Commander helmet has now been made. Unfortunately, also, can I just point out, normal. 14 skill, still normal. Although, wait, wrong colour. Much better. See his eyebrows through it as well. Does give him more bandwidth though, so we could get some more mechs. More mechs to help out. More wealth as well. Might as well. What we've got so far, we've got an aggro hand and a lifter. Maybe there's some combat bots. So I can just leave them down here. Yeah, it's probably I'll make a couple. What we got here? Just an aggro hand. Militors. Why not? Oh, wow. Killer the Husky. We need to rescue Killer the Husky. Alvin. Rescue. I don't know if there's anywhere we can actually put it. I'll probably actually inside here. That's good. I'm just currently thickening the base. I don't like having a base with only one wall thick, because one little mistake, one little accident, and the enemy get through your walls. Also, if they have to mine through one bit, they might then move off to another one. They're a bit funny how they mine through bases sometimes, so it's always worth having double thick. Also, sometimes it's worth having like another thick, but have a gap in between as well. So Killer's getting tended. I wonder if he'll join us. She'll join us. I kind of hope so. I'll take a free Husky. And then we can have like someone have their own Husky animal. Actually, we can take 5 animals. We take 5 people, 5 animals, and 5 items with us. So obviously, I could take a breeding pair of alpacas with us. husky, and I guess maybe 2 more alpacas, because why not? But maybe 1 male, 3 female alpacas, and then 3 pregnant already female alpacas maybe, and then like the husky. Unless we can tame something else. That's our animals. Anything else on here we'd want? Megastoffs. I do like having megastoffs. 30% chance to fail and get attacked on the train though. I don't really want to do that. That's a shame. That's a shame. I thought they were a bit like that. Killer's joined. Yes, Killer. Let's train you up. Hauling. Yeah, we'll get to there as well. Is actually anyone on training? Chunk is. Let's make Chunk a bit more like that. He's going to cook and stuff, but slaughtering animal alpaca 27. Well, Killer, don't take this personal. That's part of his job. You can be the alpaca dog instead of a sheepdog. Okay? And you know what? We'll even make you a special bed inside the base. Oh, amazing. Elle can gain an expertise as well. She just hit 15 intellectuals, so... Unfortunately, I'm upset we have to leave some people behind. There were mods that enabled you to keep more as you go across, but... I feel like mods that really, like, adjust the game mechanics, deliberate mechanics like that too much, they're kind of like a no for me. Normally. He says this while having like a lot of automation stuff, extra bots, the ability to quarry up loads of resources. But, you know, we still use a lot of the vanilla stuff as well. Married. Oh, no, you can't. Data proposed to Elle. Oh, please, no. I mean... Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Maybe we'll reunite one day. Maybe I should add the mod, the warrants mod. So as soon as we move, I can put out a warrant to bring her over. She should stay the same ideology for a while, but she'll be part of the East Quados people, I think. We should make us enemies with them, but hopefully we don't have to, like, bribe them off again for the next part of the puzzle. I think it's normally like a different people every time. Oh no. Or maybe she'll attack us at one point and we'll be able to capture her. Or more likely kill her. Damn, that'd be really upsetting. Poor Data. I think 5 AM is a good time for it. Summon the War Queen. 5 pikemen, 2 scythers and the War Queen. That's easy. Transport is ready to go as well. We'll just send that off. It's going to give us... Oh, 50 yayo for 9 rep. Doesn't seem like much. But I guess we can just slowly increase it. That means our world's going to go down again. Apparently not by... Maybe it hasn't updated yet. But yeah, War Queen's here. I'm kind of like... reasonably comfortable, I think the battle should be. Do I have a zone which stays everyone inside the base? Area 1. Might expand Area 1 out and just make it so everyone stays there. We'll do that now. The mechanoids are beginning their assault. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I realised that Mikey had the EMP launcher and he had the charge lance, whereas I'd like Rosales had a shotgun who won't be in range for a lot of fights. So I've given her the EMP gun. I guess I just get everyone into position. They're quite a slow moving. Depending on who goes through the kill box first, we've got a few uranium traps, but then the rest is all steel and some ironwood, I think. Spy creativity, what does that mean? The next item, ooh. Should we try to make another torch sword? I might... give me a second to think what we can make. I mean, weapon-wise, it's not looking that pretty. Guess we'll just wait and see what we should do. I'm thinking either another assault rifle or another torch sword, or I quickly research something else, like maybe a pulse charge munitions, and maybe try to make a charge minigun, a charge assault rifle, maybe. Where are you going? Oh yeah, I'm making some searchlights. I don't think we'll make it in time, but that's pretty cool. Okay, Scyther's down. Pikeman definitely going to be down. War Queen taking over. Getting stabbed up. Definitely must. Weaver's having a panic attack. Not ideal. At least he's run away in a good position. Not towards this. Nice bit of stuns. I can't speed up time. Pretty tanky though. But it is dead. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. So how long we got for this inspired creativity? 8 days. So we should be able to research pulse charge munitions hopefully within like a couple of days. The only problem is how many advanced components are we going to need for it? Because we've only probably got 1 left. We've got 6. I don't know where they came from. Maybe from mechs? Maybe I had them and I didn't realise. Might have bought them when they were cheap. I don't know. That's good though. So realistically, we should be able to research that and then make one. I'm trying to think how much it is. I think like a minigun might be 8 advanced components though. So I'm not quite confident. But I will queue up advanced fabrication as well. Now luckily, we have Mikey, who is a knight now, so he can trade. He hasn't got as good social as Mouth, although it's not too far behind. But he's now a knight, so we can actually trade with the Imperium. So they could have some fun things. I don't think they do drugs generically. What's your ideology say? That's your ideology there. Yeah, I think they always happy with slavery, and they don't like drugs. So I probably can't sell them drugs. We can sell them drugs. Oh, and I've got charge weapons. Charge LMG. Advanced components. You know what? If I buy their advanced components, I could then make a charge minigun. Although I might need multi-barrel weapons. I don't know what other research. I should probably look through the thing, but if we sell them that, I like to keep a little bit of yayo. It's good for the moods in case we get desperate. I could just sell the Shadowrun. I don't think we're going to get anyone with medic to 15 before the end. So do we just make the money back? How much is it actually worth? We're going to lose some wealth, but I feel like we should probably just get rid of it because I'm not going to take it to the next place with me. It's not really worth it. I'd rather take like meds and food and that kind of stuff with us. Okay, pulse charge munitions done. Charge munition 8, I was right. Okay, do that. Data only. Let's make sure it's back on fabrication as a 1. Make sure that's at the top of the list. I know it probably won't be anything else, but data, go fabricate. And because we bought the extra advanced components, we've got enough for it. Now, there's a good chance, I don't want to like count my chickens. With the inspired creativity, he'll make it 2 things higher. I don't know if there's any chance he'll make it a normal. Below a normal, sorry. So there's a good chance, if it was going to be normal, it'll be excellent. If it was going to be good, it'll be masterwork. If it was going to be excellent, it'll be legendary. So if he can make a legendary one, which there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do. But he does have 4.8 days to do it. And we can make him work. If he gets upset, tired, yayo, wake up. He's got 4.8 days to get this stuff done. And I'm going to make sure he does. Notorious rhinoceroses. 11 man-hunted rhinoceroses. Wait, hang on. 11 luciferium. If I had a steady supply, Psychic Soothe Pulsar. The top one's awful. The Psychic Emanator is good though, and the Luciferium we can actually just, you know, sell or just use the benefits. Could give it to Solek though to cure his brain injury. Do we not have some already? I thought we had a little bit of Lucy. No, we've got none. I guess we'll just sell it. 11 rhinos. We could take on 11 rhinos. The kill box is back up. That'll probably take out about 4 of them, I'd probably say. Then we get these lights back on to blind them and just line up and... Yeah, I feel like we could probably take on 11 rhinos. We took on, like, the cougars quite comfortably. I think I'm probably going to go for this one down here. So we've got a bathymetric power cell and to take with us to the next base, which I think we probably should be able to. And this would be a nice little starter, wouldn't it? And then we've also got a recon helmet to put on someone of excellent quality. The goodwill's okay, and a bit of silver as well. We can't really argue with that. It's worth less. I mean, the Luciferium is worth good money, but by the time we sell it, we won't make the money it's worth back. The Emanator is great. We can take that with us. Moods haven't been that dire that we need to always have that. Yeah, I'm also going to hold off accepting it. It's going to be 20 hours after I accept it, which should be like 5 AM at the moment. So I'm probably going to accept it around afternoon time, so we can fight it middle of the day and be, you know, kind of content. I've started putting down some walls all the way up here for another geothermal. Our power's been a bit off and on. I built another wood-fired one to give us another 1,000, just emergency. When the wind's not... Oh, I bought 2 more of these as well. But when the wind's not kicking, we're definitely in the negative. And the battery doesn't last too long. So once this gets down... And the reason I'm doing a wall all the way around is so I can put a power cable under the wall, which the enemies can target specifically. I thought they couldn't, but then I was reminded recently when an enemy did it to me that they can. However, if there's like a fire, it won't spread and burn it. But yeah, at least this way it protects us from fire, and also kind of blocks enemies a bit. They have to go a bit further around. Once that's built, we get a door on here as well. And we'll put a geothermal inside there. Then I can probably, like, turn off some things. Mikey needs... Ah, yes, of course. How's data come along? I'm a bit concerned. I think it was 0.7 days he's been going at it. 300. And he has slept in that time as well. Actually, I think we should be okay. We should be okay. The wake up's going to come out soon. And just hope he doesn't overdose. Okay, it's about 1 o'clock now the next day. 9 hours. Accept the quest. So should be like, what, 20 hours. So about 9-ish in the morning, 10-ish in the morning tomorrow. That's good. Poor Data's not really slept all night. But he's well over halfway now to making this weapon. And this weapon could be major for us. The next question is, who gets this excellent helmet? It's either going to be Mikey, Chunk, or Mouth. I'm probably going to go for Mikey. He's our royal, so he should protect him a bit more. And he's got probably our best gun, I'd argue. Well, we'll see. But I don't know who's going to get this gun. Chunk's shooting's not good enough. Mouth, probably Mouth actually. And then we'll give Chunk the SMG. Shotguns are good and all, but I don't know. She's got good shooting, but also need to think for the future. Okay, Data, you can rest. You can rest. You've done very well. You're about 2/3 of the way through, and he's still got 2.7 days. There's going to be a fight inside this, though, so I don't know. It's still going to be quite tight. I might make him dodge the fight. Maybe. Right. Where are they? All the way over here. 11 rhinos. It's quite a few, isn't it? If they're going to go that way, they might be silly and just way outside the base. So, just in case, though, let's ban all our doors that we can leave by. And we'll just allow that as an escape. They are kind of being a bit foolish. Just hanging around here. I mean, this door's open, so they can path to Mikey and Solek. And I think 2 of them kind of are. But they're going to die to the traps anyway, so... Maybe when one of them starts dying to traps, the rest of them will start coming around. Wait, you only lasted 2 traps? Oh. I thought rhinos would take quite a few traps. Although that would probably kill most of them, to be fair. If it's 2 traps each, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And there's only 9 more. Okay, well, let's just wait here. I'm not going to go hunting them down. At least this way that Data can continue working on his weapon. Right, this is wake up number 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Down to 1.1 day left, but only 116 work as well. So, should get it done today. Randomly, 1 more rhinos decided to come around, but the rest of them are just chilling up there, so... I knew it down 3 traps. At least they can't like repair it, rebuilding traps while like they're just gonna come back around again. But like most manhunter packs, if you're unaware, when they get too hungry, they just start leaving the map. And the most of them are quite hungry already. So we've killed 3 of them. Well, the traps have killed 3 of them. The other ones are just, I don't know, being weird. Manhunter packs act really strange sometimes. They just sometimes find an area. If they can't, there must be like a range they can path to. But if they spawned over this side, they probably would have pathed through because they spawned so far away. I guess they just came to closest area of my home zone and just started chilling. Travels are passing by at the same time as we're going to finish this. Please be legendary, please. 2, 1. Masterwork. Which means it was going to be good. I mean, masterwork, you can't really scuff your nose up at masterwork, can you? It's a work of art, some would say. Actually, still not very good, but it does shoot a lot, and it does 11 damage. You know what? You spent so much time making this. It's yours. These guys, unfortunately, are throwing rocks and stuff at loads of rhinos. Which also means they're probably gonna pass on and fight me. Well, 5 of them are. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to move into position then, I guess, now. Oh, he says this. Maybe not. What's another really good way of increasing wealth? Art. I mean, he's not the best. Oh, it's about 10 artistic. That's not too bad. I've got loads of stone blocks. Why not make loads of limestone statues? Dot them around the base. Increase the whole base. Well, that's your job now, Wingfield. I think before he'd just been jumping in the quarry with everyone else. But no. He's going to be making artwork for the rest of his days in this colony. And fighting, obviously. It's going to take a little while, though. But yeah, I mean, even if it's like an okay one, it should be worth a few hundred. If we get lucky and we get like high quality ones, it could be worth 1,000 or more. So that's Wingfield's way of helping. High mech tech has been done. That means we can do the rip scanner. I did the soft scanner because I think, let's have a look at this. Yeah, a fabricator and paramedic. We can just use a soft scanner to make those. Which I don't really want, I guess. I don't really want. But we've got the next set done. Which just means I can summon in the Apocryton, which is the 3rd boss. And get the high level things. The rip scanner we can put down kills people, but it means we can make better mechs. Don't really care about that too much. I just want to be able to make the gear. Now, I don't know what gear we've just unlocked with this. I'll have to look through it properly. Bandwidth pack, maybe? I don't know. Some of these, though, which are pretty good. We might actually work on getting these. I've got to get loads more like signal chips and stuff. But these actually, I can implant them into data and it can increase the rate at which case it can repair things. lower the time it takes to gestate things, increase our bandwidth, that kind of stuff, which we can use on the last one more than anything. But they can go in him now, so I might start trying to do some of them, but they're quite expensive to make. I think we're kind of pretty much done today. I think I'm out of time. Getting Mouth to make some more flat pants. I've noticed a lot of people taking off their trousers and stuff, so making loads of flat pants. 'Cause a lot of people had like skirts and like jeans and stuff still. So what are you putting on? Flat pants. There you go. So I'm gonna have to change the colour of the bottom, obviously, to make them green again. But the protection is getting better. Armour's getting better. Cargo pods containing Granny Smith apples. What a fantastic way to end the episode, and to be rained down upon by loads of apples, I guess. But yeah, we've upgraded quite nicely, I feel. Got a lot more wealth. Wealth has gone up to 217,000. Fire foam, yes. Oh, I've also queued up marine armor. So I feel like we should probably get on to doing that before we leave this place. If everyone could be in like marine armor and, well, at least recon, maybe marine armor or the mech stuff. Those 5 people specifically, that'd be good. Hopefully Wingfield can get himself some more art done, and even the people who aren't going, I might give them high quality armor just so, you know, increases their wealth. But we're just over 100,000 away and a bit of rep. About 40 rep with these guys, so we'll send some more drugs away. I might even queue up now. Drugs. Wait, we can give them more than just drugs. Let's give them drugs anyway, saving a bit. Let's give them all the Panthera fur, lizard skin, rhino leather. Again, our wealth is going to tank a little bit, but it'll get this out of the way. But no, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when the actual episode comes out, for hopefully the last time we'll be on this tile. Because if we gained like, no, I'm lying, probably 2 more. Probably 2 more episodes, especially if I want to try to get the marine armor properly equipped to everyone. There's a lot of advanced components. Advanced components of which I should probably queue up, because now we can make them. They should always have like 10. Friends are passing by. I'm kind of dragging on now. I might make some extra frames. I'm dragging on. I can't stop myself. I'm enjoying playing this one so much. I want to keep going, but there's only so much I can cut out of the episodes. I need to keep them to around 30 to 40 minutes really to make them, I don't know, watchable, I guess. Can't get that much longer. Right. I'll see you guys next time.